In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 10, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Memphis Grizzlies vs. Oklahoma City Thunder. On Sunday evening, the Memphis Grizzlies are set to visit the Paycom Center for a Western Conference clash against the Oklahoma City Thunder, currently holding the 13th position in the Western Conference with a record of 22-41. The Grizzlies are coming off a 99-92 defeat at home against the Atlanta Hawks. Conversely, the Thunder, sitting at the top of the West with a record of 44-19. Are riding a 2-game winning streak, securing a 107-100 victory against the Miami Heat in their recent home game on Friday. Notably, this matchup marks the second of 3 encounters between the two teams, with the Thunder prevailing in the previous contest with a 116-97 home win on December 18th. The Memphis Grizzlies have faced a challenging stretch recently, losing 6 of their last 8 games. Eager to bounce back from their recent 99-92 loss to the Hawks, the Grizzlies, led by Jaren Jackson Jr. with 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks, are looking to regroup. Despite a promising start that saw them take a 13-point lead early in the game, the team struggled to maintain momentum, particularly in the second quarter, where they only managed 15 points. The Thunder will look to exploit this vulnerability and capitalize on their own momentum, having won 9 of their last 11 games. In their recent 107-100 triumph over the Miami Heat, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander spearheaded the Thunder's efforts with 37 points and 6 assists, showcasing their ability to mount comebacks, as evidenced by their 30-16 third-quarter surge. The injury-plagued Memphis Grizzlies continue to miss key players such as Ja Morant, Brandon Clark, Jordan Goodwin, and Derrick Rose. In contrast, the Oklahoma City Thunder boast a fully healthy roster with no players listed on the injury report. The Thunder's impressive 38-25 against the spread record this season makes them formidable opponents. However, the Grizzlies, despite their challenges, remain a competitive team known for their tenacity. Additionally, the Thunder have failed to cover the spread in their last 3 games, prompting considerations about their motivation, especially against one of the league's struggling teams. Despite the Grizzlies' injury woes, their ability to cover the spread as underdogs is a potential outcome. The Thunder, while strong at home with a 25-6 record, face uncertainty due to the hefty point spread. The Grizzlies' resilience and the Thunder's recent struggles to cover the spread could make for a more competitive matchup than anticipated. So the Memphis Grizzlies to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In their initial meeting, the teams combined for 213 points, falling short of the projected total of 228.5. Adjustments have been made for the rematch, and the pace analysis by DunkSendThrees.com ranks the Thunder 8th overall and the Grizzlies 19th, suggesting a more mid-tempo affair. Notably, the Grizzlies have struggled offensively in recent games, scoring under 100 points in half of their last 10 games. Similarly, the Thunder have faced challenges, scoring 112 points or less in 3 of their last 6 games. The previous 4 meetings between the two teams have all resulted in the total points staying under the projected total. Hence, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia 76ers vs. New York Knicks. On Sunday, a highly anticipated NBA matchup is set to take place at the iconic Madison Square Garden in the vibrant city of New York, commonly known as the Big Apple. This game will feature the Philadelphia 76ers, currently holding the 7th position in the Eastern Conference with a record of 35-28, facing off against the New York Knicks, positioned at 4th in the Eastern Conference with a record of 37-26. Notably, both teams belong to the Atlantic Division and share a fierce rivalry within the Eastern Conference. The 76ers, coming off a 103-95 defeat by the New Orleans Pelicans on Friday, are currently on a 3-game losing streak. In contrast, the Knicks secured a convincing 98-74 victory over the Orlando Magic on Friday, marking their 2nd win in the last 3 games. Philadelphia's recent performance reflects a team in a slump, having lost 5 of their last 7 games. Eager to break free from their 3-game losing streak, the 76ers suffered a setback with the aforementioned loss to the Pelicans. Despite standout individual performances, such as Tobias Harris's 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists, and Kelly Oubre Jr.'s contribution of 20 points, the team struggled collectively, shooting only 39% from the field and a mere 9 of 37 from beyond the arc. The 76ers faced a challenging start and were decisively dominated 63-34 in the first half by the Pelicans. Meanwhile, the New York Knicks have maintained a relatively stable performance, splitting their last 8 games. Their recent triumph over the Orlando Magic showcased a balanced offensive and defensive effort, with Jalen Brunson leading the team with 26 points. The Knicks shot an impressive 48% from the field and 16 of 33 from the three-point line. However, it was their outstanding defensive prowess that defined the game, limiting the Magic to just 15 points in the third quarter and securing a comfortable 98-74 victory. Both teams are grappling with injuries to key players. The 76ers are without Joel Embiid, Robert Covington, and Tyrese Maxey, while the Knicks are missing Julius Randle and Og Anunoby. Philadelphia has faced challenges, losing 7 of their last 10 games, with a 2-7-1 against the spread record in the same period. On the other hand, the Knicks, despite injury setbacks, have managed to secure 21 of their 37 wins at home this season. Additionally, they have convincingly won their last 2 matchups against the 76ers, including a 14-point victory a couple of weeks ago. The absence of key players like Embiid and Maxey has noticeably affected the 76ers' performance, with a decline in offensive output, and has struggled to surpass 100 points in 4 of their last 9 games. The Knicks, despite missing Randle and Anunoby, have showcased exceptional defensive capabilities, allowing only 109 points per game, second only to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Philadelphia, currently on a 3-game losing streak, has failed to cover the spread in 2 of its last 10 games and has experienced a notable decrease in offensive production. Amidst their recent struggles, the 76ers find themselves in a significant slump, largely attributed to injuries to their top scorers. In contrast, the Knicks are gradually regaining momentum after a challenging period and will approach the game with confidence following their dominant performance against the Magic. While Philadelphia has displayed strength in the paint, the Knicks have consistently posed challenges for opponents trying to score inside. The Knicks' offensive strategy, coupled with their ability to secure second-chance points through offensive rebounds, positions them favorably against a 76ers team prone to sending opponents to the foul line. Choosing a winner in a game featuring 2 short-handed teams can be challenging, but the Knicks hold the edge in this matchup. Considering the 76ers' current form and injury situation, the New York Knicks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. New York's success throughout the season can be attributed to their strong defensive performance and proficiency on the glass. Philadelphia has struggled offensively, especially without the presence of Embiid, and the Knicks' defensive strategy is likely to exploit this weakness. Furthermore, New York's deliberate pace, ranking as the slowest in the league, indicates a measured approach to the game. Both teams have shown proficiency in defending the perimeter, and despite the Sixers' ability to protect the basketball, clean looks may be limited. The total has finished under in 8 of New York's last 10 games and in 7 of Philadelphia's last 10 games, primarily due to injuries forcing a greater reliance on defense than offense. In terms of offensive and defensive efficiency, New York ranks 14th in offensive efficiency at 113.9 and 11th in defensive efficiency at 111.6. Philadelphia, on the other hand, is tied for 14th in defensive efficiency at 112.5, highlighting the team's struggle on the defensive end. With the absence of high scorers due to injuries, both teams have leaned heavily on defense, contributing to the underwhelming total scores in recent games. New York's impressive defensive record, allowing the second fewest points in the NBA, positions them as a formidable force against a Philadelphia team experiencing offensive challenges. Considering these factors, under the projected total stands as our full game total pick. The Thunder, while strong at home with a 25-6 record, face uncertainty due to the hefty point spread. The Grizzlies' resilience and the Thunder's recent struggles to cover the spread could make for a more competitive matchup than anticipated. So the Memphis Grizzlies to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In their initial meeting, the teams combined for 213 points, falling short of the projected total of 228.5. Adjustments have been made for the rematch, and the pace analysis by DunkSend3s.com ranks the Thunder 8th overall and the Grizzlies 19th, suggesting a more mid-tempo affair. Notably, the Grizzlies have struggled offensively in recent games, scoring under 100 points in half of their last 10 games. Similarly, the Thunder have faced challenges, scoring 112 points or less in 3 of their last 6 games. The previous 4 meetings between the two teams have all resulted in the total points staying under the projected total. Hence, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Los Angeles Lakers are set to face off in a thrilling NBA matchup at the Crypto.com Arena. The Timberwolves, coming off recent victories against the Trail Blazers and Pacers, but also a setback against the Cavaliers, aim to regain their momentum. Meanwhile, the Lakers, who secured wins against the Thunder and Bucks but suffered a defeat at the hands of the Kings, are eager to build on their recent successes. Having showcased an impressive performance by winning 9 of their last 13 games, the Minnesota Timberwolves find themselves in a solid position. However, they suffered a significant setback in their last outing against the Cavaliers, succumbing to a 113-104 overtime road defeat. Despite the defeat, Naz Reid led the team with an outstanding 34 points, while Anthony Edwards contributed 19 points and Jaden McDaniels added 13. The Timberwolves face challenges in shooting efficiency, with a 41% success rate from the field and 8 of 30 from the three-point line. Their struggles extended into overtime, managing only 7 points. Despite recent setbacks, the Timberwolves aim to rebound in their upcoming matchup. On the flip side, the Los Angeles Lakers have experienced an upward trajectory, winning 4 of their last 6 games. Their latest triumph came against the Bucks in a close 123-122 victory. D'Angelo Russell spearheaded the Lakers' offense with an impressive 44 points and 9 assists, while Anthony Davis contributed 22 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. Austin Reeves also played a crucial role, chipping in with 18 points and 7 assists. The Lakers demonstrated strong shooting prowess, boasting a 52% success rate from the field and 16 of 34 from beyond the arc. Despite a formidable performance, the Lakers narrowly escaped thanks to a clutch block from Spencer Dinwiddie on the final shot of the game. Heading into the upcoming game, the Timberwolves face challenges with key players sidelined, including Karl Anthony Towns ruled out and Anthony Edwards listed as questionable. The Lakers, on the other hand, are closely monitoring the status of Anthony Davis and LeBron James, both questionable for the matchup. Although the Timberwolves currently lead the season series 2-0, the absence of their 2 top players adds an element of uncertainty. Consequently, the Lakers appear poised to capitalize on their home court advantage. So the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Analyzing the season statistics, the Minnesota Timberwolves are averaging 113 points on 48.5% shooting, while allowing 107 points on 44.6% shooting. Anthony Edwards leads the team with an average of 26 points and 5.2 rebounds, followed by Karl Anthony Towns with 22 points and 3 assists. The Timberwolves exhibit proficiency beyond the arc, shooting 38.6%, and boast a 78.5% success rate from the free throw line. Defensively, they allow 34.9% shooting from deep and secure an average of 44.2 rebounds per game. In contrast, the Los Angeles Lakers maintain an average of 117 points on 49.9% shooting, allowing 118 points on 47.5% shooting. LeBron James contributes 25 points and 7.1 rebounds per game, while Anthony Davis averages 25 points and 12.3 rebounds. D'Angelo Russell adds to the offensive firepower, registering as the 3rd double-digit scorer. The Lakers display proficiency in both three-point shooting and free throw shooting. On the defensive end, they allow 37.6% shooting from beyond the arc and secure an average of 42.4 rebounds per game. Considering these statistics, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.